Hello, good evening here at St. Mary's Area High School, where we're about set to bring you tonight's girls varsity basketball action between the hometown Lady Dutch and our visitors, the Johnsonburg Lady Rams from Johnsonburg. And just in about 15 seconds here, we're going to turn it over to Athletic Director Mr. Terry Straub for tonight's national anthem and the announcements of tonight's starting lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to St. Mary's Area High School for tonight's girls varsity basketball game between our guests. From Johnsonburg Area High School, the Ramettes. And our St. Mary's Area Lady Ducks. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask everyone to please stand and join our players, coaches, and cheerleaders for the playing of our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's meet tonight's starting lineup. First, we're visiting Johnsonburg Ramettes. Starting at forward, sophomore number 0, Ella Lindbergh. Starting at guard, sophomore number 4, Anna Sophia Crawford. Starting at guard, sophomore number 40, Julia Jones. Starting at guard, junior number 2, Tess Hernandez. And starting at forward, junior number 23, Casey Delaney. The Johnsonburg Ramettes, led by head coach Ms. Susie Lumley, assisted by Abby Lumley. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the floor our St. Mary's Area Lady Ducks. Starting at forward, freshman number 15, Yesa Snelly. Starting at forward, junior number 33, Isabel Ashley. Starting at guard, senior number 3, Jay Green. this
So
Monday's home game will be played at the St. Mary's Area Middle School. Again, that game will be played at the St. Mary's Area Middle School against Model Elementary. Here at the high school, St. Mary's Flying Dutchman will play host in Cameron County. With that, ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you very much for your support and attendance at tonight's game. Thank you, ladies, and good luck.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Straub. I'm Chris Shaw here with my partners Scott Johnson and Eric Wonderlane in the booth tonight, and we're ready to hopefully see a good matchup. We got quite a young squad over here for Johnsonburg, fellas. 3 sophomores and 2 juniors, so I'm really interested to see what they can do out there on the court. Lots of good young talent.
Yeah, you don't really know what you're going to get from them. Every game they go, they're getting more mature and stuff like that, so we'll have to see how they're playing. I know they're playing a little better as the year goes on. They're getting used to each other and how everybody else plays, and they started a lot later than most teams, so we'll see what happens here.
Izzy Caskey wins the tip for the Dutch, and Kyla Johnson comes down and puts up the 18-foot baseline jumper just off the mark and ball out of bounds on Johnsonburg, so the Lady Dutch will maintain possession. Sammy Hayes, the inbound for the Lady Dutch. Gets it to Caskey in the corner. Caskey drives lane, middle. Nice strong take by Caskey, but it just rolls off the front of the rim.
Good to see Izzy taking it hard again. Strong to the hole.
And Stauffer will bring it up to start the offense. Gets it over to Lindbergh. Stilline. Kajancic, number 2. Back to Lindbergh. And Kajancic's shot's up, no good. Rebound under there by Stilline, and she can't get it to go, and she's going to get tied up on the rebound. Possession arrow gives the ball back to the, is it the Lady Rams or is it the Ramettes still?
The Ramettes.
It's the Ramettes. I misspoke earlier in the broadcast. My apologies. Ramette basketball. Gets it out to Julia Jones on the foul line, and she's going to put in the first points of the ball game with a nice jumper from the foul line. Looks like Johnsonburg's in a man-to-man defense. St. Mary's checking it out, figuring out how to attack this man-to-man. Jones all over Kyla Johnson. Johnson's, I thought she had an opening there, but she chose to give it up. Inside to Jason Snellick, and she puts up the left-hander, no good. Rebound Lindbergh. And Ella Lindbergh will bring the ball up. And just like that, she's going to get tied up, a scramble on the floor, and jump ball will go over to Lady Dutch.
Nice seeing Jade make that play there. She was hard worker in practice, and nice to see her do that.
Good hustle, Jade. That's good. It's good, guys, to see Johnsonburg in this man-to-man for so many years. We saw them just sink back into that zone.
Yeah, I think they were so used to that it was becoming a comfort zone for them.
Johnson drives baseline, puts up the runner, no good. Rebound Lindbergh.
I don't know if you saw that. I was surprised by who got that rebound off that offensive rebound there. That was Sammy Hayes.
Yeah. Stauffer inside. That's a little too strong from the baseline, and it's going to stay. I don't know about that. It's going to be Ramette basketball. Kajancic, number 2, to inbound for the Ramettes. She's going to get it out to Lindbergh, who quickly gets over to Stauffer for 3, and that's good. And a quick 5-0 lead for the Ramettes here. Lady Dutch push. Get down to Snellick, down low, and it's going to get blocked out of bounds by Lindbergh. Stay down on this end. Hayes to inbound. Gets it to Johnson. Sammy Hayes is going to drive right down the heart of the defense. She'll put it up off glass. Too strong, no good. And another jump ball That time between Stalin and Sammy Hayes, and possession arrow Johnsonburg. And the Lady Dutch, surprisingly here, good to see, and some full court pressure, almost gets the turnover. Johnsonburg recovers, and Kajancic will bring the ball up. Over to Jones. Stalin will drive baseline. Kajancic ends up with it up front. Guarded by Lindemuth. Lindbergh out front. Stoffer will drive baseline, and she's cut off by Sammy Hayes. And nice feed inside to Lindbergh, and the Ramettes with a surprising early 7-0 lead.
Yeah, I think they're looking for the mismatches. Naturally, their bigs are a little bit stronger than ours, and I think that's what they're shooting for right now. They're looking to get into that.
Kyla Johnson puts up the running hook, no good. Rebound, Kajancic. Lindbergh's gonna have it stolen over there by Sammy Hayes. Hayes will push. Johnson on the left side, she'll slow it up. Guarded by Jones. And Izzy Kasky, there's a nice take by Izzy for the Lady Dutch's first points of the game. And St. Mary's continues their full court pressure. It seems they give up though, Scott, after one pass. And just as I say that, the Rams turn it over. Hayes up court to Johnson. 7-4, just like that. So the pressure did end up getting to him there. And Coach Grumley over there, the Ramettes, doesn't like the pressure, and she'll get a quick timeout. So it's interesting. We've been saying most of the year that we'd like to see some early pressure in the game from the Lady Dutch, and sure enough, tonight we're seeing it.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't. They were losing 7-0, and I think they had to do it, and that's the only reason they did it. I think they should do it every game. Honestly, every game, beginning of every game, just to see what you can do. That way, you know what you have at the end of the game if you need it. So it's good to see they did this early. So hopefully they keep up with this, because our guards are definitely going to put pressure on their guards and wreak havoc on them all night.
That man-to-man pressure certainly isn't helping the Ramettes' efforts, but
He's giving it up.
I would like to see him take it one step further with some trapping off of that. Okay, so now the Lady Dutch pull the pressure off. Mara Kasky into the game for Jason Snellick. Stoffer inside to Stalin. Stalin will put it up against Kasky, no good, and rebound Kasky. Izzy Kasky saves out to Mara Kasky, her younger sister. And Mara's in trouble over there on the sideline and out of bounds on Kajancic St. Mary's basketball. Inbound to Hayes. And Izzy Kasky will cut, get the ball, dish it back out to Lindemuth for three, air ball, no good. Let's see what they do. Okay, so they're pulling that pressure off here, I guess.
Don't try to guess.
I don't know. I'm surprised by that. Okay, half court man-to-man for the Lady Dutch. Johnsonburg, Julia Jones works against Kyla Johnson. She's cut off. Kajancic throws it over Stoffer's head, out of bounds. Lady Dutch basketball. So with 2:53 to go in the first quarter, Johnsonburg with a 7-4 lead. No fouls yet in the game. Lindemuth's pass is tipped out of bounds. St. Mary's basketball.
Yeah, I think with a young team, when it comes to that pump faking passes and shots, these young kids are going to jump. So if we can get it into their head, this maturity of the St. Mary's seniors especially.
Mara Kasky breaks free. I thought she might have traveled, but they don't call it. Rebound Izzy Kasky, and Sammy Hayes will reset for the Lady Dutch. Kyla Johnson hits a cutting Sammy Hayes, but she's stuck in Izzy Kasky with another nice take. 7-6 Johnsonburg, 2:30 to go, first quarter. Number one, Alana Sherry into the game for the Ramettes. She puts a shot up, no good. Rebound Stoffer. Kajancic will put up a 3, and that's off the front of the rim. And Sherry tracks it down and saves it, but she saves it right to Lindenmuth for St. Mary's. Jay will drive up court, put up the left-hander, no good. Rebound by Sammy Hayes, up and in, and the Lady Dutch have their first lead of the game. 8-7, 1:55 to go, first quarter.
And I don't know if anybody can realize what the big difference is they're pressuring the guards right out front. As soon as they cross half court, they're putting pressure, and Johnsonburg's having a lot of trouble with that. So if we go full court, now we're talking about layups with steals instead of possible layups.
Yeah. And they're going to call Mara Kasky with the hold on Sherry. First foul of the ball game. Mara's first foul. 1:38 to go, first quarter.
You know, refereeing's never an easy job. I just wish consistency would be important.
Yeah.
If you're traveling, call the travel.
Yep.
You know, the girls aren't going to learn.
Number 5, Casilio, into the game for the Rams. And stolen by Sammy Hayes. She pushes, got Lindenmuth on the left. Lindenmuth loses control, and Sherry picks it up, and now she's going the other way. Sherry will take it the whole way. And now it's going back the other way with the Lady Dutch, and it's going to be Lady Dutch basketball. So, flurry of activity there. Nobody could get it to go.
Flurry of activity with no outcome anyway. That's sometimes you just need to slow it down.
Number 2, Abby Eric into the game for the Lady Dutch. Hayes inbounds to Kyla Johnson. Mark Kasky out front. Eric. Now it looks like the Ramettes have gone into a 3-2 zone. Mark Kasky, drive baseline, puts up the 6-footer, no good.
$45 seconds.
Thank you. I was just about to give that. And these Lady Dutch, they do get it inside. I was just about to say they need to go inside against this 3-2 zone, maybe do some penetration. They seem content with just passing it around the perimeter here. 25 seconds to go. Kyla Johnson gets it opening up, no good, a little long. Rebound, Kasky off of stopper. So, nice hustle, Mara Kasky. She's able to track it down and throw it off a stopper to maintain possession. 18 seconds to go. Lady Dutch with the 1-point lead, first quarter. There's Kyla wide open for a 3. No good. And we're going to get a jump ball, and St. Mary's has the arrow, so they'll get one more crack at it with 13 seconds to go.
That's actually a great thing because in the quarter, it switches back,
Yeah.
right? So that's actually going to be St. Mary's game, so it's a great time to get a jump ball.
Sammy Hayes with the 19-footer, down in, and then it can't pop back out. And Olivia Eccles into the game for the first time. I thought she had it, but she stepped on the line. And now here's some pressure from the Lady Dutch. Full court, man-to-man. 2 seconds. Jones has it. And Jones had Johnson all over there, so she couldn't even get a shot. So after 1, it is the home team, Lady Dutch 8, and the visiting Ramettes 7. So pretty good ball game here so far in early going.
Yeah, I mean, St. Mary's guards definitely, got 2 seniors against the younger Johnsonburg team. Take advantage of that situation. We've seen that help them get back in the game, but Johnsonburg post, just like with the Ridgeway post, doing a nice job underneath.
I think a lot of it comes down to St. Mary's shooting right now. I've said other than layups, I can't think of a jump shot that they've made yet. They've just got steals and stuff like that. They got to get better at the jump shots right now. And I mean, I know you warm up in practice and stuff. It's still not a game situation, but hopefully the rough wears off it a little bit. They get shooting a little better. Actually, both teams are kind of roughy, but that has to do with a lot of good defense also. So you got to look at it both ways. It's not just bad shooting; it's good defense on both parts.
So as you look at the scores for Johnsonburg on the year, they're coming into the game 1-7. They are getting progressively better. Still in the loss column, but you can tell they're improving this young squad.
Yeah,
so
the really young kids, the sophomores for sure, they have a really good group of sophomores that are going to do some damage here, probably starting next year. Just get used to the feel of the game at varsity level. It's a little faster.
There's a steal by Mara Kasky. She's going to push hard. She's going to go all the way, I think. And, I thought she was fouled, but they're going to say out of bounds there on Casilio, number 5. And Lady Dutch basketball. And Mara Kasky's going to put up a 3 right off the inbounds. No good. Nice rebound in there by Liv Eccles, and she'll take it up, but she can't get the layup to go. And Stauffer's going to bring up the ball. Might have been a carry there. Got away with one. There's Stalene, and Stalene's going to get fouled. I think that's going to be Mara's second foul.
Yeah, I know you said something earlier about consistency. Pretty sure Mara just got fouled down here. It was the same referee, and then down here they called it. So same play, both different ends, inconsistent. That's what stinks.
Yeah. Stalene's first shot is up to tie the ball game at 8. 2 fouls in the game so far, both on the Lady Dutch and both on Mara Kasky. So Stalene's second shot is up, and it's off the mark. Rebound Johnson. She pushes right side. They don't have the numbers, so she's going to pull it out, set up the offense. I'd love to see some penetration against this zone. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot of effort there and there's a nice little screen inside. Olivia Eccles screened the post player for Johnsonburg and freed up Mara Kasky for the nice short 10-footer, but Mara can't get it to go. Out of bounds, St. Mary's and Johnsonburg basketball. 8-8, 7 minutes to go. Sherry to inbound for the rim. And Maria Casilio is a freshman bringing the ball up. Good for her. Good to see her in the game. Very young squad here. And just as I say that, Casilio will drive, and it's going to be blocked out of bounds by Abby Eric, but nice take by the freshman.
Yeah. I've had the pleasure of coaching her in Riot, and she's a hustler. She has a lot of heart. That's one of those cases where size doesn't matter.
They get the ball underneath into Julia Jones right in the middle of the lane. Now, how they let that happen, I'm not sure. But Jones got it at point-blank range right in the middle of the lane, puts it off glass, and Johnsonburg takes a 10-8 lead. Dutch work the ball into Eccles, who kicks out to Sammy Hayes. Can't get the ball to go. Nice rebound, Snellick. Hayes ends up with it on the baseline, and there's the first jump shot of the game for the Lady Dutch. Nice shot, Sammy Hayes ties the ball game at 10. Julia Jones back out to Casilio. Back to Jones. Oh, and Jones with the bad turnover there. Throws it right to Sammy Hayes. You're not going to catch her. She goes the length of the floor, but Sammy can't get the layup to go. She gets her own rebound, though. Out to Liv Eccles, who put up the 15-footer baseline. No good. And number 12, Myers, comes out of it. And Johnsonburg pushes, and it's tipped out of bounds. So Johnsonburg will keep it down here on their end. Lindbergh to inbounds. And she gets it to Myers again, right under the basket. I think the Lady Dutch need to tighten up their inbound. And Sammy Hayes going to get a very quick break. You don't see that too often. Izzy Catalone into the ball game, her first appearance.
You didn't hear her breathing up here, so
yeah,
she starts doing that. A little break isn't a bad
thing. Just Scott, I know you know this. You just got to draw that defense to you with at least one dribble before you do the quick pass.
That's all you need. One dribble, act like you're going down the lane. It draws in at least one, if not two people. And
so Abby Eric's shot's off the mark, but a nice rebound by Olivia Eccles, and she puts it back up and gets fouled. And that's going to be on Myers, her first foul of the game. Johnsonburg's first foul of the game. Olivia's first shot. It's up, and it's good. Olivia has a very nice looking free throw there. Good rotation on the ball.
Another freshman in for Johnsonburg, Cadence Brechtel.
Number 10, Brechtel, yep. Eccles' second shot's a little strong. And rebound Sherry. She loses control, maintains it though. She gets it down to Casilio, who will drive. And there's a kick by Johnson. Izzy Caskey will check back into the game for Eccles.
Sammy was about a 20-second break for Sammy.
Well, Sammy Hayes is back in as well. Yep, I missed that.
It's like a 1-3-1 trapping defense for Lady Dutch right now. That's what they did last time.
They'll go back to, no, they stay in it. Myers out front. Gets it to Brechtel. Brechtel over to Casilio. She'll save it, and Sammy Hayes comes up with it. She pushes, gets it up to Johnson. Johnson goes in with the left, and it's blocked by Sherry. And another jump ball. And it's going to be Johnsonburg basketball. Turnover, Johnsonburg.
Yeah, I'm not sure Johnsonburg, being in their youth, is going to be able to handle this pressure defense. Sooner or later, it's going to catch up, but I think it's going to end up in turnover after turnover. Being youthful that they are. It's not lack of talent because they're a very athletic group.
So Lady Dutch with the 1-point lead, 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Inside to Snellick, she almost loses control, collects herself, and takes it strong. Nice little move there by Jason Snellick for her first points of the game, I believe.
Yes, that is.
And Izzy Catalan with the nice steal. She gets it up to Kyla Johnson, who's wide open, and there's a nice little run by the Lady Dutch, 15-10. They open up a 5-point lead. So the pressure's just starting to get to this Ramette team, and there's another tie-up, and it's going to be St. Mary's basketball. The pressure just has a way of wearing you down, doesn't it? It's amazing.
Yep.
It's the same pressure you see earlier in the game, but it just starts to get to you after a while. I got a panic.
I'm just making mistakes. I got to stop making mistakes.
Yeah, that eraser's not very good. Kyla Johnson for three, no good. And rebound, stopper, she gets tracked down by Sammy Hayes.
Yeah, and I can't feel bad about that because that's happened to numerous.
Yeah, oh, there's yet another easy inbounds. Coach Huhuli's can't be happy with the inbound defense. That's three they've let get right under. They've been lucky, though. So out of bounds on Lady Dutch. Kajancic to inbound. Gets it to Brechtel. And another turnover. Gets it up to Hayes. Hayes will turn, and the defense catches up. So Izzy Caskey out of the wing. She'll drive with the left hand. No good. Rebound. Lindbergh. Nice rebound in there by Ella Lindbergh.
Yeah, she's a strong player inside. With her post moves and rebounding for sure.
And Snellick with the save under the other team's basket almost Almost gets her in trouble, but she gets lucky, and Sammy Hayes will get it. Go the length of the floor. Prechtel with the wing jumper, no good, gets her own rebound into Stalene. Stalene with a nice move. She can't get the layup to go. And she gets her own rebound with a stumble. And St. Mary's basketball after the travel on Stalene. And Mark Caskey back into the game along with Jade Lindemuth. I'm not sure I'd like seeing Mark come back in with 2 fouls. 2 minutes to go in the half here. I'd like to keep her on the bench.
Yeah, she just gotta be careful on defense. On the offensive end, she'll be fine, I think, because I don't think Johnsonburg's one of those teams that takes a lot of charges. But on the defensive end, she's definitely gonna have to keep track.
Nice take by Kajancic, bypassing the Sammy Hayes trying to draw a charge. She got right around her. They work the ball into Izzy Caskey with a nice post move for Izzy. And she's going to get fouled by Stalene. Good basket. So Izzy will be going to the line for a 3-point opportunity. She had a nice little move down there on the post with the dribble.
Yeah, it was like a small little baby hook off the glass in.
Very nice. Very nice. 19-12, 1.5 minutes to go. Second quarter. I can do it all, Scott Eckert. I can do it all, buddy. Getting some outside influence here with the text messages. Johnsonburg works it into Stalene, and she'll put it up to cut the St. Mary's lead to 6, 20-14. Izzy Catalone on the left side. $55 seconds to go. First half. Johnsonburg stays in this zone that they've seemed to have a little bit of success in. Into Caskey at the foul line. No good. Rebound Eccles. No good. Rebound Catalone. She gets it stripped from her. And Catalone comes up with it. Hayes will drive down the middle of the defense. No good. And Hayes will come up with it. Lindemuth out front. Back to Hayes. Catalone in the corner. She'll shoot a running floater. No good. Rebound. Mara Caskey. Back out to Lindemuth. Lindemuth will shoot a 15-foot hook shot. And Liv Eccles comes up with the rebound, and she'll get fouled. So after a flurry of shots for the Lady Dutch, we get the Lady Dutch get rewarded here with 2 free throws. I can't imagine that Coach Grumley is too happy with that. I think the Lady Dutch had about 6 or 7 opportunities there on the offensive end. Eccles' first shot is up and good. Liv's second shot is also good. Stopper gets it over to Jones with a nice 15-footer. 8 seconds to go. 7 seconds. Lady Dutch had to push. Up to Lindemuth. 4 seconds. Gets it into Mara Caskey. And Jade will put up the 3-pointer at the buzzer, and it's good! So Mara Caskey with a nice kickback to Lindemuth with 1 second on the clock. She puts it up, and as the buzzer goes off, it swishes through the net to bring us to a 25-16 ball game in favor of the Lady Dutch. Here at the end of the first half, we will be back with you in about 10 minutes for the start of the third period. Okay,
She
welcome
don't pay
back.
attention.
Welcome back here to the St. Mary's Area High School, where we're about to begin the second half of this Johnsonburg Ramette at St. Mary's Lady Dutch basketball game, and I'm going to hand it over to Scott for some first half scoring updates.
Okay, for St. Mary's at the half, Jade Lindenmuth 3, Kyla Johnson 4, Jason Snellick 2, Liv Eccles 3, Samantha Hayes 6, Izzy Kasky 7. For the Rams, we have Ella Lindbergh 2, Teska Jancic with 2, Anna Stoffer with 3, and Casey Stalline with 3, and Julia Jones with 6.
So on both sides, we're spreading the scoring out pretty well. I swear he waits till we talk to hit that buzzer.
Hold it in.
Okay, so it's going to be Ramette basketball here to start the second quarter. Stoffer will inbound the ball. Out to Jones, back to Stoffer. And they try and get it underneath the Lindbergh, and Sammy Hayes picks it off. Gets it up to Lindenmuth. Jade with a nice sidestep there, drives, but she gets blocked, and Lindbergh comes out of there with it. Lindbergh will take it the whole way herself, and I think they're going to get her for a carry. Yep. And so turnover on Lindbergh. Nice take, but she carried there at the last second. So 25-16, Lady Dutch. 7.5 minutes here to go. Second half. And Izzy Catalones will get the start in the second half for the Lady Dutch, along with Johnson, Hayes, Izzy Kasky, and Lindenmuth. Inside to Izzy Kasky, back to Catalone. Catalone drive middle. Oh, Izzy put that shot up there, kid. Izzy with a nice drive and tried to pass it, and they call her for the travel.
One big point I want to make here was that three-pointer right before the halftime. And Johnsonburg did so good, so well getting back into the game. And then you have something like that happen to you going into the halftime, and it kind of deflates you a little bit.
Absolutely. That was a big buzzer-beating three-pointer there. Stalline with the shot underneath, no good. Hayes runs out with it. She'll push, and she's going to pull it back. Defense caught up. Skip pass over to Catalone. Catalone thought about driving baseline, pulls back out to Hayes. Lindenmuth on the right wing. Lindenmuth feeds Izzy Kasky inside. Izzy with the post move, puts it up. No good, a little strong. Stalline with the rebound. And we're going to get a rough time.
There was knees hit.
And it looks like Kajancic might have had her knee hit there, but she's going to limp up and tough it out. And Sherry's gonna come in and give Kajancic a break. Walk off that knee contusion, I guess, huh?
Yeah. I think her and Kasky going for a rebound, bump knees.
Jones out front. Stalline. Back to Sherry, who, I'll give you one guess who tied her up, fellas.
Yep.
Sammy Hayes probably has more. If they kept a stat for the most tie-ups in a career, I'm sure Sammy Hayes has everyone beat in D9 history.
Oh.
Kyla Johnson puts up the three. It's blocked. Rebound. Catalone on the ball. Kyla will drive baseline, and she recovers nicely. And
I think that's the one thing we were missing there in the first half. Kyla just needs to get that shot rolling, and we'll be fine.
Stoffer puts up the three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Lindbergh, she tries to save it. Back to the Lady Dutch, up to Hayes. Hayes will push, she'll go in, and rebounds out too much. She got bumped there at the last second. A little bit of contact, not sure that was a foul. Lindbergh into Stalline.
Guess
And
who's there?
Sammy Hayes comes up there, dribbles through 14 people, and gets it out to Lindenmuth, and Lindenmuth with a nice Euro step. Oh! That wasn't a travel. Oh my. Unfortunate call there for Jade. I thought she was going to get to shoot too, but instead she gets called for the travel. And Johnsonburg ball, refs counting, and ooh.
Position.
Yeah. Stoffer will drive the whole length of the floor. Nice defense by Caskey. Hayes comes up with it. And she's going to get it up to Izzy Catalone, who will put up the shot. But Stalene for Johnsonburg. Nice hustle by Stalene. She gets there just in time to block Catalone's shot out of bounds. St. Mary's basketball.
These girls from St. Mary's have got to pump fake every now and again. If they pump fake, they're going to have some wide open shots or wide open lanes. They just will not do it.
Izzy Caskey drives baseline on Stalene. She's going to go with the reverse layup, and nice shot, Izzy Caskey. Oh, and Johnsonburg caught, I think, Izzy Caskey sleeping there. Stalene wide open. Izzy couldn't find her. Wide open for the nice layup. 29-18, 4.5 minutes to go, third quarter. And Izzy Caskey drives to the hole, and she's going to get called for a travel. Woo.
It's consistent.
Yeah, you asked for consistency.
Yeah.
Oh, my. That's why we're up here, fellas. And Sammy Hayes with another tie-up on Sherry, and it's going to stay Johnsonburg basketball. Lindbergh.
Sure that might have been a foul there.
Yeah. I thought so, too. Lindbergh out to Jones, and that's going to be a backcourt. Oh, they didn't have possession.
They didn't have possession. That is right.
So I think that's going to stay Johnsonburg basketball. No possession. Inbound to Jones. Steele Johnson up to Catalone. And nice play there, Lady Dutch. As they open up a 13-point lead now, 31-18, 4 minutes to go. Third quarter. And they try and pound it into Stalene, and she gets trapped. Ball out of bounds on Izzy Catalone. Kajancic back in the ball. Jones with the rest. And Casilio into the game for Sherry. Lady Dutch out of bounds in their 2-3 zone that they like to play out of bounds. And they're going to skip it over to Casilio. She tracks down the ball. And Sammy Hayes is all over her, giving her more than she can handle. And she does manage to get it back out to Stoffer. Into Lindbergh, Stalene, Kajancic for the long two-pointer. And it goes over the backboard. Out of bounds. St. Mary's basketball. Izzy Catalone inside to Jason Snellick into the game. And she'll try and go with the reverse. Nice strong move by Jason. Doesn't get to go. I thought there might have been a foul there too. And things are getting kind of crazy here in the second half. A lot of up and down on the court. Sammy Hayes loses control out to Caskey. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson will put up the 10-footer. No good. Sammy Hayes there for the rebound, though, and she'll put it up and in. 15-point lead for the Lady Dutch. 2:52 to go, third quarter, and Coach Grumley wants to have a discussion with her team over that little run here. So what was the score at the halftime? It was 25-16, right?
Yes.
So we're at an 8-2 run here in the first part of the third quarter. So St. Mary's looking to extend their lead. So I'm going to give a big shout out to my favorite basketball player of all time, watching from college tonight. She graduated last year. Hello, Brittany Shaw. Glad that you're tuning in.
Here I thought Kyla was your favorite player.
Second favorite.
Hopefully here after timeout we have the video delay problem fixed.
The video delay?
Yeah, I think we got it fixed now, so we should be good for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Sorry about had some technical difficulties in that first half where the screen was lagging. I think think we got that fixed, at least for the time being. So until there's a quick play or turnover. Johnsonburg basketball, 33-18, 2:48 to go. 33-18. Ball out of bounds on the Ram mats. St. Mary's basketball. Catalone getting some nice playing time here in the varsity game. Doing a real nice job. Nice take, Kyla Johnson. They're going to call foul on the floor before she got there. What happened to continuation, huh? So, St. Mary's ball underneath. Foul on Kajancic. Hayes into Johnson, who fires up the three. No good. Rebound, Jason Snellick. And Izzy Catalone with the nice long two-pointer there. Just inside the three-point line. 35-18, 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Johnson got a hand on the ball there, tipped, and some more technical difficulties on that. Okay, Johnsonburg basketball works it inside to Stalene, kicks it back out, but picked up by Johnson. Catalone on the run out with it, bounce pass to Hayes, nice push by Johnson, Catalone, and Hayes there on the fast break. And Hayes with another St. Mary's steal. She'll go the distance. Layup, good. So quickly here in what seems like in no time, St. Mary's extends, gets out to a 20-point lead here. Up 21, Stalene. And Lindbergh on the baseline, no good. Rebound, Izzy Kasky, and it's going to stay down here on this end. Johnsonburg basketball. Abby Eric and Mara Kasky into the game. And Liv Eccles. Johnsonburg finds number 12, Emma Myers, into the game, and she puts up a shot from the foul line. Good. 39-20. Mara Kasky called with the travel. Jade Lindemuth back into the game for Izzy Catalone. Casilio brings the ball up. Ramats. Gets it to Kajancic. And a tipped ball that falls right in the hands of Myers. She can't get it to go. Back out to Lindbergh. They're going to get Mara Kasky on a push. So it's going to stay Johnsonburg basketball.
Good play, Mara.
Oh, there's the oldest trick in the book. Almost works for Kajancic. She was inbounding the ball and tried to bounce it off the back of the Lady Dutch defender who had her back turned. And she actually got the ball back, but she couldn't convert the shot. And ended up going out of bounds on the Ramats, St. Mary's basketball. Lindemuth with the three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Abby Eric, out to Kyla Johnson, into Mara Kasky, and a lot of contact there, but must have been all ball.
Sometimes they let them play, sometimes they don't. I can't figure it out tonight.
St. Mary's inbound, Abby Eric, bring it in. She hits Kyla Johnson. Back to Abby Eric. She'll put it up for three, just short. And after 3 quarters of play, it's the Lady Dutch 39, the visiting Ramettes 20. just want to say, I understand we have some old friends listening in tonight to the broadcast. Rick and Donna Muccio. Hi, guys. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast.
You're good. You're good.
That's the only, you know what I mean? You can't.
So St. Mary's will start with the basketball. 19-point lead here to start the fourth quarter. And we were just talking at the break there. I mean, this game's just these Johnsonburg kids. They're young, they're aggressive, they have a great looking future. But there's no substitution for experience. And the pressure that St. Mary's is putting on them, they're struggling with it tonight. Nice play, Liv Eccles to track down that ball. Kyla Johnson comes up with it. Abby Eric for three, no good. Rebound, Eric comes up with it. Jade Lindemuth shot from the baseline, no good. Mara Kasky back out to Kyla Johnson. And again, another 3 or 4 shot possession for the Lady Dutch.
I'd really like to see Mara go back right up with that. She caught it up the block, and her first instinct was to pass it out. She needs to get that. She's a freshman.
Yep.
She's going to learn.
Yep. Abby Eric shoots again from 3, no good. Another rebound, Lady Dutch there again, Scott. You just said it. Mara Kasky with the rebound. She chooses to pass it back out. And Liv Eccles ends up with the ball, and she did go back up with it, and she's getting rewarded with 2 free throws. Liv's a very good free throw shooter. Nice rotation. First shot up and good. 20-point lead. 6:53 to go. Now, the first time these two teams played over in Johnsonburg, it was a really tight contest. The Lady Dutch ended up with a 7-point win is all. So maybe a little bit of a revenge game tonight. Liv's second shot is up. It's also good. She 4 for 4 from the line.
Nope, she is 5 for 6.
Liv's 5 for 6 from the line tonight. Very good free throw shooting. And I'm going to guess she's the only one that shot free throws tonight. Is that right?
Izzy made an N1.
Okay, so 6 for 7 tonight from the line for the Lady Dutch. That helps a lot. Meyer's shot is blocked by Johnson. Lindbergh to inbound. Guys, I get a kick. Casilio maintains control. Lindbergh shot's no good. I get a kick out of some of these Johnsonburg names. They're the names we've been hearing for my whole life. Lindbergh, Sherry, Kajancic, Casilio, Myers, Jones.
Yeah.
The bloodlines run strong in Johnsonburg, no doubt. Stauffer, King. Timeout, Lady Dutch, up 21. Coach Hooley putting in the prevent defense, I suppose. I'm not sure. Up 21.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see them rest a couple starters here towards the end of the game because they have a busy week this week coming up.
That's what I wanted to get to. You're right. So this is amazing, guys. This starts a run of 8 games in 11 days for the Lady Dutch. Because of COVID cancellations, because of weather cancellations, this is a tough way to end your season. So it would be nice to see some rest. Kyla's still in the ball game with 6 minutes to go. Abby Eric, shot is up. Rebound, Liv Eccles. She can't get to go. Rebound, Mara Kasky. She dribbles out. Back to Liv Eccles.
I'm pretty sure Ed's stuck in one mode tonight. It's a travel mode. I'm not sure what the heck that was, but that was absolutely atrocious. I'll say right on.
There's been a lot of travel calls. I didn't see that one.
No, nobody in the building seen that one but Ed.
Tip ball. Johnson, bring it up. She'll feed it inside to Mara Kasky. Oh, Mara just turn and spin there. Kyla shots long. Rebound, Liv Eccles.
Here we go, watch. If you'd have called travel there, I might have blew a gasket.
But I think that one might have been a travel. That was the first one that I thought was a
She got
travel.
stuffed. That's why she took the extra step, though. So that was actually, he made the right call at the end.
I don't know. It's funny. And nice hustle there by Eccles. 5:15 to go in the ball game. 41-20. Lady Dutch lead. Johnsonburg basketball. Lindbergh to inbound. She'll hit Myers. She tries to hit Myers. It's tipped. And Kyla Johnson brings it up. Someone needs to be cutting on this zone here. And Kyla was kind of stuck out there. Everybody was had cement blocks on their feet there. Nobody moving. There's a trap. And they feed it into Myers. Meyer gets it back over to Pratt. Carmelia Pratt into the game. Linda Muth pushes. And picks up her dribble. Eric comes to the rescue. Abby Eric. Kylie Johnson drives middle. Back to Eric. She'll turn around, put up the short baseline jumper. No good. Kylie Johnson with another steal. You can see the inexperience of this Johnsonburg team getting sloppy with their passes here at the end of the game. Linda Muth puts up a three, and it's good. That's Jade's second three of the game? Third three. Second three of the game. Whoa, Terrace. No, not Terrace Stoffer. Yeah, Anna Sophia Stoffer. She put up a long three-pointer there. And so back into the ball game, Sammy Hayes, Izzy Catalone, and Jason Snellick. Sammy Hayes, baseline jumpers up, no good. Rebound Hayes, back to Linda Moose. She puts up the runner, no good. Rebound Sammy Hayes. I think Sammy has a triple-double tonight. Jade's drive, she loses control. Stalene comes up with it. Stoffer pushes for the Ramettes. 44-20, 3 minutes to go. Three-pointer short. Back to St. Mary's. Those travel calls are legit. Don't guess. St. Mary's looking to be very patient here. No hurry. And just as I say that, Abby throws up a 15-footer. No good. Sammy Hayes rebound. Sammy Hayes push. Sammy Hayes layup. 46-20. 2:30 to go. 30-second timeout for Coach Grumley, just, I believe, to get her bench into the game here. So another good game for the Lady Dutch coming up. They have Otto Eldred on Monday night, fellas, who gave the Lady Dutch one of their 2 losses on the year.
Yeah, that was, I will say, that was one of the Lady Dutch's worst shooting nights, team-wise, of the year, by far. And they lost to Otto Eldred by 4. So if I had to guess, they shot about 20%, if that game. So as long as they get some of them shots to go, it should be an interesting game. Otto Eldred is a good team. I will give them that. They have a lot of size, and that's where they took advantage of us, too.
I'm looking forward to that one, kind of a revenge game. Cecilio Sherry shot up and no good. And you'll never guess what call is out there on the floor. Travel on Abby Air.
Traveling Ed, call her again.
Okay. We're violating FCC rules.
I'm not under contract.
Oh.
What was fun while I laughed?
Yeah. Jade looks to drive, not there. Cutting Izzy Caskey. There's the patented Huguli 4 spot, dragging to the hoop off the skip pass. Nice play, Izzy Caskey. 48-20, 124 to go in the basketball game. Sherry drives. I thought there might have been a foul there. Nothing called. Abby Eric pushes. 1 minute to go. 28-point lead for the Lady Dutch. Quite a contrast from the 7-point victory over in Johnsonburg just a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I think a lot of that was towards the end of the game. I think the Lady Dutch were up like 13 or 14 with like 3 minutes to go. And Coach Hooley put the second string in, and Johnsonburg ended up going on like an 8-0 run at the end of the game. But yeah, I mean, it was a good. Johnsonburg never quit fighting, and that's what you do at the end of the game. You do everything you can to score, and that's what they were doing. So I give them credit.
25 seconds to play. Caskey, Hayes, Lindemuth. Hayes. I would just back this ball right out here. No need for a shot. Okay, we'll shoot anyways. So Snellick. Snellick's going to get to pad her stats here with 4 seconds to go as she gets an and 1. She'll be shooting one. That pushes the lead to 30 for the Lady Dutch, 50-20. 4.8 seconds to go. Scott, you want to start us with some scoring? Or aren't you quite ready yet? Okay. Scott, when I say scoring, we do scoring.
Well, guess what? I hate to burst your bubble, but...
Okay, 3 seconds. Sherry picks it up. She'll get it back to Myers. So there you have it. 50-20, final score. Good win for the Lady Dutch. And just a reminder that we will have both our boys and girls in action at home Monday night. The girls will be over at the middle school on which one? YouTube or?
Most likely YouTube.
So the girls, for everyone out there, the girls will be on YouTube Monday night, and the boys here at the high school will be on the St. Mary's Facebook, the St. Mary's School District Facebook page. And real quick, we have the rundown of scoring for you.
We have St. Mary's, Catalone 4, Lindenmuth 6, Johnson 6, Snellick 4, Eccles 5, Sammy Hayes 14, Izzy Caskey 11. For Johnsonburg, we had Lindbergh with 2, Kajancic with 2, Stoffer with 3, Myers with 2, Stalin with 5, and Jones with 6.
Very well-rounded scoring for both teams. So signing out